What if I share with you that by the year 2030, it's predicted that approximately 70 million people will be diagnosed with some form of mental decline? Is there anything I could do to prevent it? Maybe, and maybe not. Hey guys, welcome back to the Dr. Tess 90210 show. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Dr. Tess Washington, a board-certified physician and surgeon, private practice, primarily based in Beverly Hills, California, therefore, the 90210. On this channel, we focus on various tips and strategies for you to optimize your looks, your love, your wealth, and your health. And if you like topics like that, and if you want to hear more, go ahead. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you tell your friends about it and come on back every day because we are on a 365-day orbit, which means we will be presenting content on a daily basis. Let's get to the material. The article that I referenced was from the March 2020 edition of the American Family Physicians magazine. There were two doctors and they gathered their data from the COCHRANE reviews and they looked at a pool of 83,000 individuals over a 12-week span. And they gave these individuals varying dosages of vitamin D, antioxidants, zinc, psyllium. I'll be sure to leave a link for the article in the description box. They pretty much assessed, after looking at all of the results, that by taking oral supplementation of vitamins and minerals, and sometimes over an 8 to a 9 year period, it actually did not show any significant improvement of cognitive function. The people who declined still declined. After this information was gathered from the Cochrane review, the American Academy of Neurology, and most mental decline is considered like a neurological deficit. Now, to my young people, do not exempt yourself. You may be sitting there saying, well, I don't have to worry about that. Because you have to remember, most of the things that happen to us later in life, they didn't just happen at that moment in time. They were progressively occurring until they finally hit their peak. So it's never too early to try to maintain your physiological being, your physical being, and your mental being. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the study. So the American Academy of Neurology in 2018 came up with practice guidelines, and according to them, us as doctors, if we had a patient that had some form of mental decline after 40 years old, we were supposed to meet with the family, and it says it in the paper, you can read it yourself, that we were supposed to meet with the family and let them know, well, there's really no oral supplementation that we could give your family member to slow the decline. Now, there's one thing I want to share with you. They looked at people who had what is considered modifiable risk factors. There are two kinds of risk factors. There are modifiable and non-modifiable. Some of the modifiable risk factors were diabetes mellitus, midlife obesity, smoking, hypertension, that's high blood pressure. And the reason they consider these risk factors modifiable is because they pretty much come on according to lifestyle. It's up to you to take a cigarette and put it to your mouth and smoke. That's a modification. You don't have to do that. You could just not smoke. That's a modification. What are some non-modifiable risk factors? Well, you're a boy. Well, if you were born a boy, you really can't. Well, technically, but you understand what I'm saying. Or your ethnicity. There's nothing that you can do about that. It simply is what it is. Did you subscribe to my channel? Did you leave a comment? Go ahead, I'm waiting. Okay, back to the story. Let's reduce the modifiable risk factors. Let's not add those lifestyle things that kind of lead to now physical and now we see mental decline. There was another article which actually stated that we can slow down, if not prevent, some of the mental decline that is commonly seen in that 70 million people who are predicted to have dementia with exercise. What is the take-home message of this video? Make sure that you are assessing not only your physical strength and your physical longevity and your physical stamina. Make sure that when you are going to your doctor, you are having your mental and cognitive function evaluated as well. And we will discuss some of those exercises that we can do to help slow down the cognitive decline when I see you tomorrow. What are your thoughts with regards to cognitive decline? Do you have anyone in your family who is suffering from dementia? You guys already know my backstory. My mommy is. Make sure you join me on a daily basis as we discuss various tips and strategies for you to optimize your looks, love, wealth, and health. I'm Dr. Tess. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and follow, and I'll see you tomorrow.